I'm Clayton Pairett. Me and my wife have been members of First Baptist Church for 18 years. My wife is Cricket. And just a short story on how being a member of First Baptist Church affected my life. In 2015, after being sick for a couple of weeks, I managed finally to get to primary care with Presbyterian. And within 20 minutes after arriving at primary care, they had sent me to the emergency room. And within 10 minutes after arriving at the emergency room at Russ Medical Center, they had an IV started and had me undressed and in an exam room. And before it was all over, we had a CAT scan done. And the emergency room doctor walked into the isolation room where they had stuck me and told me in no uncertain terms I had cancer and a surgeon would be seeing me very shortly for surgery. Dropping the word cancer on me like that put a fear into my wife and I. We prayed at that time. My daughter was there also. We contacted my son, who is a paramedic, and he gave us word that really they couldn't tell that much by a CAT scan, so not to go crazy worried. The surgeon came in a few minutes later and told us, no, let's not go with doom and, don't worry about it that much. There is something there, but we need to find out what it is. The decision was made to have surgery, which I had the next day, which was on the 4th of November. And the diagnosis was malignant cancer, colon cancer, and it was the size of a grapefruit when they removed it. I could feel prayers before I went into surgery. We were members of Larry May's Bible study class, and we knew that they were praying for us. We knew the church members were praying for us. Ted With came in and prayed with me, and I just felt calm about it and wasn't all really hyped up worried about it. Well, the diagnosis did come back. As I said, it was malignant, but surgery got it all. I had no chemotherapy and no radiation treatments that I had to go through. I did have to have colonoscopies every year, and I had that up until this August of last year, and the doctor at that time told me it's been clear for so long, we don't have to do another one for 3 years. So I'm a prime example of how prayer works. Strong prayer and prayer from people, our church people, my relatives, and all that is what kept me from being diagnosed and having to have all those treatments. I just thank God for that, and I thank God for prayer. Thank you.
To the captive, it looks like freedom.